All right, and we are live. Of course, no show would ever, you know, be right without some technical difficulties at the beginning, but we worked our way through them. So hopefully everybody can hear and see because, yeah, is what it is. But the show goes on. Welcome back. You know what it is.
And
It's
we
the
are
Nooner Nation.
live.
Of course,
And of
no
course,
show
I've
would
got the fucking
ever. There it is.
there's
Be
the
right
technical
without some
difficulty.
tech. There. Boom.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh. Anyways, resolved that one. Anyways, like I said, Nooner Nation, for Nooners, by Nooners. This Nooner needs a producer to handle all this shit, but is what it is at this point. So, you already know, like and subscribe on YouTube. We're getting close to 200 subscribers on YouTube, which would be awesome. It gives us that much closer to that mythical 1,000 subscriber mark you need to get to. So, go share the show. And, yeah, let your friends, family, your parents. I'm sure your mom would love this show, so let her know. But, and then also go on, go find us on iTunes and Spotify, rate and review, all that. And, yeah, again, thanks for tuning in. I also forgot to hit fucking record. Awesome. Anyways, it's been a day. It has been a day because my original guest that I had booked for about a week and a half now had to cancel last minute. Kind of a bummer, but I get it. He got caught up at work and he's a homicide detective. So,
Ooh.
so
Interesting.
getting caught at work, for the night is probably either really interesting or really terrible or a mixture of both. So,
Shit.
but I was able to wrangle some people together. Jake, at this point, I think you're almost like a, unofficial co-host of the show. I think this is your third time on in 4 episodes.
Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, cool. I was just glad you were available. Having a little technical
Always.
issues of your own over there.
Always,
Yeah, New Mexico.
bullshit cameras.
Yeah. And then also, you might recognize Raquel White, one half of the Nooner Team Dump Truck.
Yes, glad to be here.
You got a little hard AF as well.
Of course.
Nice. Unfortunately, they don't ship it here, which kind of sucks.
Yeah,
What?
same boat here.
Yeah, don't know why. I got it I had a bunch shipped when I went to vacation in Florida, and yeah, the 8% gets you quick. So I ended up I think I ordered 2 cases, and our last day there, I think I still had 10 cans. So I just handed them out to people. I was like, "Hey, do you like peach? Try this." So hopefully Danny and the Hard AF people got plenty of tags from. Cause I'd hand it out to people and tell them just tag them in your Instagram or some shit, But if you guys, if either of you can see the live chat, let me know, because I had to move everything to my secondary monitor, so I can't really see real well what's going on over there. But you'll see, or maybe can I move this over? Oh, that helps a little bit. But well, cool guys, thanks for coming on. What's Jake? What's new with you?
They're saying that my mic's 3 times louder than yours.
3 times louder
No.
than mine.
Yeah, in the live chat.
Well,
But
maybe that helps.
yeah, no. But I've started doing stand-up here in Albuquerque, which is pretty fucking wild and fun. Having so much fun doing it.
Yeah, I saw that. You got 2 open mic nights in a row, right?
I did Monday night, and then I did 2 mics last night, which I bombed at both of them, which was pretty fun because I got to learn what it fucking feels like, and it's terrible. So I just need to get better because I hate this fucking feeling.
Right. How'd the one on Monday go?
The one on Monday was pretty good. It was my first one, and there was a lot of energy, and I didn't go first, so it was pretty nice. I mean, I went last at this last one, but I was in behind a bunch of fucking killers, so it was pretty rough.
Gotcha. I don't know. I turned the gain up on my mic, so hopefully that helps a little bit. Don't know. It's reading is pretty loud, but anyways, I can even hear myself breathing through my headphones, which is really annoying. But
Just stop breathing.
trust me, plenty of people would love me to do that. But Raquel, what's new with you?
Not much is really that new with me. I am at the very end of my prep for a powerlifting meet that is on Saturday, which will be really exciting. And that's pretty much all I've been doing.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've seen on your Instagram you've been what do you call it? Going hefty or something like that?
My nickname is Hefty. So yeah.
Is there like a fun story behind that?
I think it's just large, honestly.
Okay. Well, that doesn't sound like much of a complimentary nickname then.
I don't mind it.
No? No, so how you feeling going into the competition?
I feel good. I am basically off all this week.
Gotcha.
So I'm not lifting or anything, and I've been bored. Very bored.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited.
Great. So what were you not doing powerlifting before?
So I started in 2020 and competed at the end of 2020, and then I basically took a year off and started playing with weights again in the beginning of this year, and then the competition opened up 10 weeks ago, and I was like, all right, we'll just jump into a full prep and see how it goes.
Gotcha. What do you do in a powerlifting competition?
Maximum squat, bench, and deadlift.
All right, so just one rep of each?
You get 3 tries at each.
Okay. What are you hoping for?
Just to be strong.
Gotcha. My mic might be fucked up. Who knows?
What's your max, Raquel?
I don't know, honestly. I guess during this training prep, my max squat was like 275. My max bench was like 135, and my max deadlift was 319.
Holy shit, so he could throw guys around like fucking rag dolls.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Is that kind of the point?
Well, sort of. Not really.
Yeah. How did you get into, lifting?
So I got into powerlifting. A friend of mine who was a bouncer at a bar up here, he just told me to come out to the gym one day and see how it was and see if I liked it, and I haven't turned back since.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, and you said that was 2020?
Yeah.
Kind of an odd time to go find a gym.
It was early 2020 before everything shut down.
Gotcha. Well, good luck in the competition.
Thank you.
So yeah, I made some, again, it was a mad scramble at like 7 o'clock to find some people to come on. So I had to make some random notes. As you can see, the show title, Don't Gyllenhaal My Roadhouse. What are your thoughts on Jake Gyllenhaal being cast for the Roadhouse reboot for Amazon Prime as well? That kind of threw me for a loop. Jake?
I don't even know who Jake Gyllenhaal is.
Jake Gyllenhaal,
Donnie
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him, because for a while it was kind of a joke that he was just a shitty actor. And then like he did the whole thing with Spider-Man and just really proved that he's a terrible fucking actor.
Is he a shitty actor? I mean, he did I don't know. What has he been in? What are big movies that Jake Gyllenhaal's been in? I'm drawing a blank, but Donnie Darko obviously is like the one that, like, when I was in high school, like all the like
Hold on, I'm Googling him.
Like the kids that would eventually become like
Prince of Persia.
Hipster Prince of Persia. Not a great one.
A bomb.
The what?
A bigger bomb than me.
Oh. Yeah, there's also what Brokeback Mountain obviously is a big
Yeah.
one. What's the one he did?
Yes, he is Jessica.
Where he's the cop. What did Jessica say?
How dare you, Jake? No, he's not a shitty actor.
Oh. I mean,
Sorry, Raquel. just as strong as my fucking weeds, and that I have a lot of. So
we'll get to the weed stuff here in a minute. I got some stuff to talk about that. I saw some pretty funny stories this week. But yeah, like I don't even know why they even need to remake Roadhouse. I mean, didn't they remake Dirty Dancing recently?
I thought they did Footloose.
They did Footloose. I saw that one, and it was just as stupid as the first one. But it did have Miles Teller in it.
Miles Teller is just like really making a name for himself.
He's been in some good things, and then obviously I think Top Gun's gonna launch him into stardom because that was like the perfect movie.
Oscar.
Yeah, did you see it? Did you guys see it?
Oh, I saw it on mushrooms.
Oh wow, have you seen it sober?
No.
No, dumb question. How about you, Raquel? Have you seen it?
So I'm super lame and I don't watch movies or TV, so I have not seen it.
You don't watch any TV?
Not really, no.
No, so
He's
like,
cooler than us.
yeah. Let's say that's actually not lame. That's like, I wish I didn't watch as much shit as I did. But I typically
I just had to Google Jake Gyllenhaal.
fair. But yeah, I mean, but I'm also like, I'm super lame because the TV I watch is like super white dad stuff, like HGTV, like beachfront bargain hunt kind of shit, and like, hell,
Okay.
like, what's the one we recently watched was like Help, I Wrecked My House. Where these people like try to DIY like big projects around their house and fuck them up, so they have to like call this lady to come in and fix it.
You know,
I would watch that.
I was scrolling through Netflix the other night and I accidentally put on Boogie Nights thinking it was actually going to be a movie, and it turned out to pretty much be a porno. So
Boogie
pretty interesting.
yeah,
Boogie Nights with William H. Macy.
yeah. Mark Wahlberg. It's weird that you first just go to William H. Macy, who's kind of like a side character in that whole thing. But yeah, Mark Wahlberg, Burt Reynolds, Heather Graham. Well, it is kind of a porno because it's a movie about porn, right? So
Yeah, no, I just wasn't expecting there to be like full on, like that much. I don't know. It wasn't what I was
I
expecting.
also forget that you're like 10 years younger than me, so yeah, you wouldn't know about Boogie Nights. I think Boogie Nights came out when I was like in high school. And
Yeah, man, I
everybody's
think
like,
I
have
was-
you seen this movie? Like, all it is just people fucking. That and Eyes Wide Shut.
That one's pretty good.
Eyes Wide Shut. Isn't that who did that? Polanski or something like that?
No, Stanley Kubrick.
Stanley Kubrick. That's right.
Yeah, no, did you watch the new Conman? They were talking about how like apparently after he died they recut that whole movie and that's not the original cut.
No, I didn't hear that. But Con Man, hopefully hopefully Sean gets that back up and running soon. I need to reach out to him. I got some stuff I need him to do for me. So, but Raquel, I noticed you're drinking the Hard AF. What flavor are you drinking?
Lemon lime.
Is that your favorite one?
This is the first one I grabbed.
Okay, what's your favorite?
I think the peach, honestly.
You like the peach?
Yeah.
I found myself as I was drinking them in Florida, more and more becoming more and more of a fan of the strawberry shortcake.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
But they're getting rid of it. They're getting rid of that and the lemon lime, which are my two favorite flavors.
Fuck.
I know I'm gonna miss the strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, I can't get them anyway, so it's not that huge of a deal. But still, and I guess they're going to be. They plan on bringing them all back, from what I hear. Like once they, are able to distribute everywhere.
Okay.
They're gonna have a bunch of different flavors. They're like whatnot. So there's that. I'm really paranoid about my microphone. Hopefully it's sounding a little bit better. In the live chat, can you hear me a little bit better now? Because I'm hearing myself really loud. It's bothering me. But so yeah, remaking Roadhouse because there is no such thing as original content anymore, I guess. And just another Swayze movie they're remaking. They remade Point Break a couple years ago, and it was pretty shitty.
They're trying to erase him.
I know. What did Swayze have on the Clintons?
Was it really
Everything.
cancer?
Yeah, was it really cancer? Yeah, we're really just poisoning him for years. My wife worked at the hotel from Dirty Dancing for a while.
That's pretty cool. They were filming a cleaning lady downtown Albuquerque here in Albuquerque yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a whole bunch of like people dressed like they just rated a Hot Topic walking around. And for me, it was pretty funny because one of the security guards leaned over and was like, "Isn't it kind of fucking weird how they're dressed? Like you could tell they're filming." I was like, "Bro, this is how I fucking used to dress in high school. This is like a normal Saturday for me."
Oh yeah, were you like a goth kid in high school?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Isn't it obvious? With the long hair and the beard.
Well, now you just look like everybody who walks around trying to catch pigeons to see if they're real. You know,
Hey, they don't hang out by bases where they don't allow drones, so that's on you guys.
that's true. And I'm under the theory that bald eagles tend to inhabit states with large gun ownership. And I think it's because they're actually like nuclear powered surveillance drones to spy on gun owners because like the government knows that any red blooded American with guns is not going to kill a bald eagle. So,
Freedom Fortress 5000.
yep, there it is. But yeah. What about you, Raquel? Did you ever go through the goth phase?
I am an emo kid for life.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, were you God, I'm trying to think. How old were you?
I'm 30. I just turned 30 on the 25th.
Oh well. Welcome to your 30s.
Yay.
Yeah, it's not bad. The one downside is like after 25, you kind of lose things to look forward to because you can rent a car, which is like the last milestone of age. You can ask Jake about that one because he couldn't rent a car in Austin because he's too young.
Oh, it sucked.
But I was like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean you couldn't rent a car? He's like, well, I'm like 24. I'm like, huh. Then I felt old.
I was only 23.
Yeah, then I felt old because I was like, oh,
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I forgot about young people problems.
You know, I turned 24 out in Austin. That was fucked up.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Yeah, but what is so yeah, so emails are like what by that time though, because when I was in high school, like emo stuff just why does my mic keep cutting out? Amateur shit over here. But that's why everybody comes back to see me fuck up live on air. So but yeah, like when I was in high school, emo like the emo stuff had just kind of I wouldn't say just started because it was always kind of around, but repopularized. You know, like My Chemical Romance was a big deal, and then from there, I think started breaking out.
Fall Out
like,
Boy.
Yeah, Fall Out Boy. But yeah, like no, what's the one that I had a friend that went like not super emo, pretty emo, and he was really big into Boxcar Racer, I think is what it was called. But it was like I think it was like Tom DeLonge from Blink 182, and like some other people wanted to do like emo
Matchbook
stuff.
Romance or whatever,
No.
or Angels and Airwaves.
No, not that. That's his new thing, right? Pretty sure it's called Boxcar Racer. Have to look that up. But yeah, and then from there, like it started getting like, then you had something like the Scene Kids, and then the resurgence of like goth kids. Were you a scene guy?
Yep.
Nice. And then you've always had the juggalos.
Is that what you were?
I was not a juggalo. No, I was like, I don't know. I don't even know what I was. Maybe, I don't know what you classify me as in high school. Maybe, I don't know, a stoner? But I really wasn't that big of a stoner. I hung out with everybody. I was like that, guy who just was friends with pretty much everybody except for, I don't know. I was friends with pretty much everybody. Also, like, I grew up in the mountains of North Carolina. So there wasn't a whole lot of like diversity per se. So there's also that. I didn't have any use for the JJ button.
It's a good way of saying there's no hip hop.
No, there wasn't. Well, I don't know. I listened to a lot of rap in high school, but whatever. But yeah, so you're emo kid. Have you seen the concert that they're doing in Vegas? I think in October, the When We Were Young tour or festival.
Oh, that's totally a scam.
Is it?
Is it?
Oh yeah, from what I've heard, it's going to be something like half the bands didn't even know they were booked for it. So
Oh, so it's like the
Oops.
next Fire Fest.
Oh, for sure.
It's like
Like
Fire
emo
Fest.
Firefest.
It's like Fire Fest for like aging millennials like me. Because I was like totally about to book plane tickets to Vegas to go and go see like Avril Lavigne and shit.
I would do that.
Yeah,
She's married to like a scene rapper now. It's pretty funny. Or emo rapper.
an emo rapper. She was
Yeah,
married
she
to,
divorced the guy from
yeah,
Nickelback.
yeah, Chad Kroger. Which I mean, in reality, why does Nickelback get shit on so much? They're not that bad.
It sounds like something someone from Iowa would say.
I know, but if you're gonna shit on anybody from that time, Creed deserves far more defecation than Nickelback.
Scott Stapp is a terrible person.
Yeah, he's didn't he he's gone like absolutely insane, hasn't he? Didn't he think at one point like Barack Obama was trying to have the Secret Service assassinate him or something?
He went full Q, I think, too.
Yeah, he's a weird guy. I think they had to like raid his house or something at one point. I'll have to look that one up too. That sounds like what do you think? So Scott, it's Stapp, right?
Stapp, I think. Yeah, no, that I remember watching that whole thing going down. It's almost as bad as that dude from Trapped, you know, the Headstrong band, where he just started fucking going hard on Twitter for Trump and then fighting with people.
Oh God.
I think I remember that. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, no, if you haven't been blocked by the Trap page on Facebook, you aren't living. It's pretty funny because he'll like argue with you for a little bit, then he'll block you.
Huh. Yeah, I kind of remember that. But yeah, I think Scott Stapp, again, I can't really see my monitor today, which sucks, but I think Scott Stapp went kind of off the deep end and did a bunch of weird ass shit and whatever, which is weird because isn't Creed supposed to be like a Christian band?
Yeah, no, drugs are illegal, but he did all that on alcohol, so.
Yeah, Womb Raider shit on Creed with arms wide open.
Oh,
The funny thing is, I'm saying shit on Creed, but I did lose my virginity in a porta potty at a Creed concert. So,
In a porter potty?
yeah,
Oh,
nothing but romance from this guy.
Jesus.
So, this is an interesting time.
Oh,
And I think with arms wide open might have been playing.
fucked up thing is my mom still has the couch I lost my virginity on.
Did she keep it for that reason?
No, she has no clue. I haven't told her still.
Well, you should tell her.
No.
Is it a nice couch?
It's like leather and it's like one of those like Southwest style like handcrafted leather ones with like the beadwork on it with metal rivets and shit.
Okay. Would it look nice in your apartment? Because you could tell her and then she's like, you can have the damn thing.
Oh no, it's heavy as fuck. I'm not moving that thing downstairs. It weighs like 500 pounds.
No, the couch, not your mom. Boom.
Oh,
Boom. Dropping bombs tonight. This is what happens when I thought I was going to have a guest and go on at 6:30, and I've been drinking heavily for hours now. So, moving on.
Jake, they want to see your left nipple.
what?
They want to see your left nipple.
Do you have a weird left nipple?
No, but I think C Haves is trying to get me to show off I'm wearing thigh huggers because I posted it on my Snapchat, I think.
Why wouldn't you show those off? Come on.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you're.
Yes. Yeah.
There you go. Good night. What's the pattern on those?
It's the tactical dicks.
Okay. Oh, you're. I just see. Like again, I can't see anything in the chat. Fuck. But your boy Wyatt's in the chat.
Oh yeah.
So. Yeah. What's up, Wyatt? That
I
dude's
get
nuts.
I get drunk and send in some weird stuff sometimes.
Yeah. How about you, Raquel? Do you ever get drunk and just start sending weird shit to people?
No.
No?
No.
Not your style?
Nope. I get drunk and go to sleep. I
Oh,
throw
yeah?
the phone away. I avoid talking to weird people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're talking to me and Jake. Jake's pretty fucking weird.
For
Yeah,
sure.
that is true.
Especially with the
That's true.
super weed I have. It makes people like fuck. Yeah, no, it
Yeah.
makes people do weird shit.
Jake walks around casually hitting a vape pen that makes other people lick windows at an In-N-Out burger. And he just sits there casually puffing on this thing. Like it's nuts. I will say I was having trouble sleeping like 3 nights in a row. And I risked the drug test at work and the random drug testing and tried one of the diet smokes that I got for my wife. They're pretty good. Oh, there goes the left nipple. I'm surprised it's not pierced.
There you go,
Yeah,
Wyatt.
really. Come on.
Oh, is Wyatt wanting to see the nipple?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes complete sense now. We're not going to see him in the chat for the next 6 minutes.
30 seconds, baby.
30 seconds, yeah. Well, I mean, if he's already pretty worked up, you know?
You
30
gotta yell,
seconds.
"Mom!"
Oh, God damn it.
Oh God.
No, I yell, so yeah, I yell Sacagawea as I come.
No. So, have you heard about this game?
Oh, yeah, where you, I think I heard, like, maybe Brittany talking about it, where you gotta, like, yell, as you're jerking off, you yell "Mom" and try to finish before your mom comes in the room.
Oh my God.
Yeah, or no, where did I hear about that?
It was
don't
on
know.
Drinking Bros.
Yeah.
It definitely was.
Maybe on Drinking Bros. Yeah, I mean, I know the game, but I only ever play it at my friend's house. So,
Why not just go rub one out on company time? You know, boss makes $1, you make a dime. That's why you jack off on company time.
oh. Well, I mean, who hasn't?
I never have.
You never have? Dude, that's like weekly, you know? I have a private bathroom, though, so I can do whatever I want. So, but yeah. So Raquel, you get drunk and you go to sleep. What's the wildest thing you've ever done, like out bar hopping before?
I tried to get a guy to punch me in the face.
Okay. There's some things
Whoa.
There's some
Fucking
things to talk
kinky.
about here. Like, are you a fight fan or?
I will absolutely fight someone, and most of the time I'm pretty good at handling myself, but if you put me in a situation that I don't like, I will absolutely try and fight someone.
Okay. So you
That guy was just being a dick, and he threatened me. He threatened to hit me, and I was like, absolutely, hit me in the face. Like, I will ruin your entire life if you hit me in the face. So go ahead. I'm about it.
Nice. Look at you.
Yeah.
Raquel, hard ass.
Sometimes.
So I take it you've been in a few bar fights?
Actually, no.
No?
I don't think I've never been in a bar fight.
Okay. You ever been in like a cat fight with another girl?
No.
No?
No.
Just guys?
Just my brothers.
Just your brother? Oh, well, that explains it. You have brothers. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha. That kind of reminds me
I don't
of-
think there's a girl that would want to fight me.
Yeah, I mean, well, here's the thing. If you find a girl that straight up wants to just fight you, they're probably pretty dangerous and they're out of their fucking minds.
That is true. That is true.
Like any girl that's just like, all right, let's go, and starts putting like the hair up, like taking their hoops out and shit. Like they're from the hood and they're about to fuck you up. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to meet those girls.
Yeah. I've seen some actually the more brutal fights I've ever seen, like in the wild, have been girl fights. They get nasty.
I remember in high school one time, there's these two cholas that were fighting,
Mm-hmm.
and one of them had their hair fucking tied up. And the other one went to grab her ponytail, and she had fucking razors like in her ponytail. So when she grabbed it, the other girl sliced her fucking hand up.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Where the
it's
hell did you go to high school? Chino? Like what the fuck?
It's in this place in Albuquerque called the South Valley. West Side.
Jesus.
Yeah, we didn't have chicks with razor blades, but I did see this Mexican chick and this black girl got in a fight, in high school in the hallway. And one of them, by the end of the fight, one of them was unconscious with their head through the glass of the vending machine. And the other one was missing her weave.
My God.
God damn.
And the like security guard we had been punched repeatedly and decided to just back away from the fight. He tried to break it up, but they just beat the shit out of him. So
yeah,
pretty wild.
No, like teachers are always told not to get between two girls. You can get between two boys, but not between two girls.
Yeah. Other than that, the worst guy fight I ever saw, also in high school, these two Mexican dudes in the locker room took their belts off and were just beating each other with their belts.
My God.
That's how scene kids fought, dude.
Like,
Those pyramid belts
yeah.
are for a reason.
Like not like as a game. Like they literally just like, you could tell, like I thought they were gonna start fist fighting. Next thing you know, they each grab their belts, like with big ass belt buckles, and just beating the shit out of each other with these belts. I was like, oh shit, that's for real.
I remember one.
Go ahead.
Cut out.
But yeah, that's now why I always wear a heavy belt buckle, just in case I gotta fuck somebody up. So that's what life's about: learning from experiences. I saw somebody beat somebody up with a belt buckle. I now have a heavy belt buckle. So Raquel, you'll fight anybody. So have you ever done any fight training?
No.
No, just growing up with brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. So, Jake, you back on?
Yeah.
Cool. What do you think about Brittany Griner getting 9 years?
I honestly hope the Biden administration leaves her there till they free the U.S. like convicts that are in just for cannabis, because it's kind of bullshit that they're going to bring someone back for something that's federally illegal that prevents me especially from being able to get a mortgage or even a vehicle loan because of the fact of the illegality status that it is federally.
You can't get a mortgage because
working in the cannabis industry, I can't get a vehicle loan. I can't get a mortgage. Anything that goes to the federal government, I can't get really. I pay more in federal taxes than a normal person.
Wow. If that's the case, you think you shouldn't be having to pay federal taxes. But of course, we know the answer to that. They're always going to take your money.
Yeah, no, it's bullshit. But yeah, I say leave her there until you do some cannabis reform here. It's sad that she got arrested for it, and it's pretty barbaric. But at the same time, there's people here who've been in prison way longer.
Right.
And our vice president especially is someone who fought to keep those people in prison.
Well, I mean, they're cheap labor. That's why she keeps them there.
Oh, yeah. No, modern day slavery.
Yeah, don't they like use convicts to fight like wildfires and shit now out in California?
Yeah, no, the fucked up thing is, I won't say it, but there's a local company that uses convicts to make their packaging out in California because their corporate is based in California. And it says proudly made by prisoners on the packaging. And it's like cannabis packaging. And I'm like, I wonder if any of the guys that made this, are in prison for fucking cannabis.
I know. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, probably. Fucking wild. Raquel, you were clapping your hands. So I take it you're fine with her getting the 9 years?
I mean, you went to Russia and broke the law. What did you expect? It's Russia.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I mean, 9 years is pretty fucking wild for allegedly what she had on her. But hey, like, she fucked around, she found out, right? Maybe like, was it Thailand? It was like, I'll sneak some weed into Thailand. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
Death.
Yeah. Get like fucking, or that kid who spray painted all those cars in the 90s, like got bamboo caned. You're probably, I don't even know, you weren't even born when that happened, Jake.
Oh, I've heard about it though. There's like a whole, thanks to Gabriel Iglesias, he has a bit about it.
Does he? I remembered it. I remember watching it like very vividly. Like I was at my grandma's house. So it must have been like either during the summer or around Christmas. And they had it like, it was like on CNN, like them whipping this kid with this cane. I was pretty young. I don't know, maybe like 5, 6, something like that. Old enough to where I could remember it, but young enough to where it had completely left my memory until I was 20 and got arrested in Mexico. And the only thing I can think of while I'm in the Cancun jail cell is like, oh, fuck, am I going to get bamboo caned like that kid in Thailand or Taiwan or wherever the fuck he was at? Turns out, didn't get caned. They just took all my money. So
I think we know how to fix. I know how to fix Russia. Like, send Womb over there, and he can infiltrate their population, double it, and turn them against them.
yes,
There you go.
that's true. But I think didn't he get? No, I thought he got a vasectomy, but no, I think his lady got on birth control or something. About fucking time, by the way, Womb Raider. Like him and Rocco. I don't know who it goes to. Just like at this point though, like Rocco, love that dude, but I wouldn't even trust him like pull out of his own driveway.
Same with Tansy.
Yeah, Transy. Yeah. Yep. I mean, at this point, also like Ross is starting to get a little suspect.
Pull out game week.
Yeah, no kidding. Jesus.
I guess as you age, I mean, that's probably why I don't have kids. So
yeah,
as you age, your pull out game gets weaker.
Could be. I mean, also like, I don't know. Older folk, like, did you even pull out back in the day, or is pull out like a new thing? What do you think, Raquel? Do you think back in like the 80s were people pulling out, or is that like just if you mentioned it at a bar, like, yeah, I pulled out, and be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, sometimes she looks like a good mom and you don't want to.
Oh dear God.
Or sometimes like you're like Womb Raider, and I want to get him on to tell this story. He got his dick piercing caught on his girl's IUD.
How does that happen?
That's beautiful.
How does that happen?
He must use a pretty
I mean,
decently
I saw
sized
a
bar in
diagram,
there.
but you know,
I saw a dick piercing recently.
So does it just get like tied up in the string? I have questions.
I'll have to have him on to talk about it, but I mean, I can see how it could happen, and I can see how that would be. After he mentioned that became like one of my worst nightmares ever. Just thinking of that, I was like, oh my God. Because at the end of that,
do you have a dick piercing?
No, fuck no. No. Never had an interest in it. And I think I like one time brought it up jokingly to my wife, and she was like, you better not, because it does not feel good. And I'm like, what the fuck? She was like, it was before I met you. Don't worry about it. I was like, God damn it. Anyways. So yeah, that I gotta have him on to tell that story, because that sounds horrific for somebody. Either way, somebody in that situation, either both of you are making some sort of weird, awkward drive to the ER, or somebody is having a piece of metal ripped out of their body.
I recently saw a dick piercing, and it was pretty interesting. And I don't know if Womb has his pierced like this, but I don't know if you guys could see it. But that's what it looked like.
He had like studs on the tip of his dick.
Yeah, there was like 2 on each side that were like going through like that. So that would be pretty fucking traumatic if both of those got tangled in the string for the IUD.
Oh.
Oof. No, I think he said he had a Prince Albert, which I think is just like the bar going through. But I knew he just said, Billiam, I have worse ones than that. Like, how much worse can that? Like,
what the fuck? Well, you need to call in.
I know. Like, no, I've been wanting to do like an episode where people call in and tell like their worst sex stories, because like mine ended up like in high school in a car, blood everywhere, and a trip to the ER. So we'll save that for later. The shitty thing is, it was in my Camaro that I just got and had cloth seats. It took forever to get the blood out of it. And actually,
No, you're supposed to have sex after you pay for the abortion, right?
I know. I was just about to say like that. See, I did really bad. What is this?
Oh, I can't. It's too bright. I googled Prince Albert because I wanted to know which piercing that was.
Oh,
It was
that's
a
the one,
banana.
like- Oh wait,
No,
that's Jacob's ladder.
Jacob's ladder.
It's in the head.
Yeah, I think don't you put it like right below the head, through it? Yeah.
Ugh.
But yeah, that sounds like pretty fucking awful. But we digress. The Brittany Griner thing, yeah, she fucked around. She found out. She got 9 years. In reality, like she's not gonna serve anywhere close to 9 years. I don't think. But
Do you think Blatty Daddy's gonna let her go?
oh, Vladdy Daddy. Oh, I haven't heard that one. You a fan? You a fan of Vlad?
Not really.
Vladimir
I just like saying
Swolton?
that.
Ever since those pictures of him like shirtless riding that horse through the river, you're just like, oh yeah.
Dear God.
I found
I
it.
thought he was riding a bear. Was that Photoshop?
I think that was photoshopped. Even though it is Russia, Russia's a weird fucking place. Do you guys follow Look at This Russian on Instagram?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, it's an Instagram account called Look at This Russian. It was just like
I'm gonna have
people
to-
posting like the wildest shit from Russia. Oh, it's hilarious. You have people.
We have one like that here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this New Mexican.
It's sidewalks of Berkey, and it's just Albuquerque sidewalks and just weird shit that people find there.
I can see that. After listening to a softcore history today, I got turned on to the subreddit. Bitch, I'm a bus. And it's just like people posting pictures of buses. There's like a double decker bus. Like, bitch, I'm a tall ass bus. Or like a bus crash. It's like, bitch, I'm a bulldozer bus.
That bus crash happened to be blue.
So, if you're on Reddit, go find bitch, I'm a bus. You won't be disappointed. I've also found out like Reddit pretty much replaced Tumblr for porn gifs.
You could just
I
type
can see
in.
that.
It's like our porn gifts.
Oh yeah, you can type in anything you want, and it's literally like the second you even put in the first letter of something, it's just all porn. I was like, well, I was trying to find sandboxes, but you're showing me like sodomy gifts. Like, okay, like cool.
Sexy sandbox.
I'm also like, Reddit is somewhere that I don't go very often because I'm too innocent for Reddit.
It's a real dark place of the internet.
Yeah. Do you ever go like on 4chan?
Oh no, that place is hell.
I've never even like tried. I just feel like no, there's nothing for me there.
That's how you end up on like FBI watch lists. Is
Probably.
just typing that web address in.
Yeah, probably. Of course, yeah. I'm probably already on some sort of watch list, but whatever. All they're gonna find is my weird porn history, and YouTube videos about like how to finish a basement. So it's probably just like the same as every Midwest white dad. Porn and DIY videos. Which porn are kind of like DIY videos. So. But yeah. So, but I saw, while I was looking for talking points for tonight, I saw a traveler in the Pittsburgh International Airport tried to smuggle weed vapes in a jar of peanut butter.
Oh.
I mean, hiding it is the best way to get caught. Not gonna lie.
Well, so that was the funny thing. Again, it must be a slow news day because this was on Amazon. They posted, or not Amazon, Yahoo. They posted this, and they're like, it literally said like, oh yeah, like he had 3 containers of like THC oil for vape pens hidden in a Ziploc bag and stuffed in a jar of peanut butter. And it also went on to say like, it was for medical use, which is perfectly legal to travel with, but some reason he felt like concealing it anyways. I was like, oh, what an idiot.
And then you like look at me shamelessly walking around with it, fucking.
Yeah. Here's the thing, like if you have it, like If you have weed in a vape pen,
You could just say it's Delta 9
I know, like what,
or
like
Delta 8.
what is like the
Well,
TSA?
it is Delta 9.
Like, is a TSA guy going to be like, well, let me hit it and make sure? You know, like no,
It's like, all right, buckle up, motherfucker.
You know, yeah. And they hit yours, they're so fucked up they're letting you through anyways.
I'll give them a DMT one if they want to hit one.
Oh goddamn.
Tell them that that's weed.
Yeah. So I take it you're a DMT guy.
And I actually had to lay off psychedelics. I had a really bad experience like a month and a half ago.
Okay.
So ever since then, I'm just like, smoking weed, drinking.
Yeah. What about you, Raquel? You get down on DMT? Listen to Rogan? Eat some
Never
oatmeal?
tried it.
No?
Never tried it. I invested in Diet Smoke recently, and that's about it.
Yeah, what do you think about those?
So I'm a lightweight because I don't do anything. And I had been like doing like half a gummy for a while. And one day I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to do a whole gummy and see what happens. And I couldn't feel anything. And I was just floating. I was like, this is great.
What
Nice.
milligram did you buy from them?
I think they're all 10, right?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're all 10. I recently got some, because I originally ordered like, when they first became a
Because they
sponsor-
sell.
What's up?
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna ask a question about them.
Oh, like when they first became like a sponsor of Drinking Bros,
Yeah.
they only had like 2 flavors. I think they were Delta 8.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think I ordered like the watermelon one for my wife, and she liked them. And then now they have like Diet Smoke Plus or something like that, which is Delta 9.
Okay, so you guys want to know what Delta 9 is?
Sure.
Delta
Sure.
9 is true THC. They are straight up selling regular THC through Diet Smoke now.
Nice. Yeah, but this
Just by relabeling it, there's a federal loophole that legalized it if you
Right.
label it as Delta 9.
yeah, which I mean, again, like if you're gonna do that, like it's so dumb. Like just legalize it then. But
That, or you could call it 11 hydroxy cannabidiol.
gotcha. But yeah, I think their newer flavors that are Delta 9, it's like 10 milligrams of THC, but then 100 milligrams of CBD as well. I don't know if that.
Okay.
Jake's shaking his head. Is that not a thing? Is that just
Well,
marketing?
no, because yeah, you could do that, but the CBD in that will like deactivate the THC, so it'll completely bow out and you won't feel anything at all.
That might have been my problem because I took. Granted, I didn't take very much of one. I just was like, I'm having trouble sleeping. Let's see what this does. I also washed it down with like several vodka tonics, so I probably just wasn't feeling anything anyways.
That's how I washed down all my edibles.
So one of these days I'll grow a sack and take a whole one and just see what happens. But random drug testing at work is a little scary.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do they random drug test at your work, Jake?
Yeah, we test random drugs.
Yeah.
Well, they'll give us a sample from like a dispensary, and that'll be like the drug test, you know?
Oh yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. So Raquel, were you a fan of the Diet Smoke then?
I really like it. I had to back off though because I can get drug tested for powerlifting, and I don't want to come up
yeah.
dirty for anything.
Gotcha.
So-
Just blame it on like Mexican steaks or whatever that they always talk about. Like right now, like the UFC thing. I was like, I was in Mexico training and I ate some meat. It must have been tainted.
That's
What?
a thing.
I didn't go to an infusion restaurant.
Yeah, apparently
There
like
wasn't canna butter on the steak.
I recall some stories where like like people were getting like a couple guys tested hot for like PEDs, I think in the UFC, and they were like, oh no, I was down in Mexico eating, and like because at the time there's like some news story going around about like Mexican ranchers giving their cows like steroids to get them thicker or something. Don't know. Dana White was like, yeah, whatever, you're done. But
Just some like 2009, 2010.
It was a while back. What's your looks like your dog is wanting some of the hard AF, Raquel.
Want some?
He'll probably process it pretty well.
We're
That
not
dog,
really sure.
your dog has to weigh about as much as you do.
I weigh double what my dog weighs.
Really? I mean, how it's a Great Dane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much does he weigh?
She's only like 99 pounds.
Okay. So
She's not that big.
tall and lean, huh?
Don't step in the candle.
The candle? What candle?
So I'm outside and we sometimes have mosquitoes out here. So I have a citronella candle
Gotcha.
that my dog is trying to stand in.
Gotcha. Citronella, underrated scent.
It makes me vomit.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it.
No? What about WD-40? You like to smell WD-40?
I do. I love it.
Yeah, everybody does. I've always said, like, everybody loves that smell. They should make an air freshener out of it.
That turns very dark very quickly because that's how you end up huffing like air dusters and all that kind of shit.
True. This is true. Which
Gold spray paint I've heard is the best
gold.
inhalant.
Yeah, I gotta go gold. From what I've heard, you gotta huff the gold spray paint.
Why gold?
It's got like the most of whatever, and it's probably honestly, it's probably like, well, it's gold. It's like you're huffing.
It's probably got the most fucking chemicals in it.
Like, look at this poor fuck huffing bronze. You know, I spent that extra 50 cents on the gold Rust-Oleum.
Yeah, fucking pussy.
Yeah, I was like, fucker over here huffing flat white out of a paper bag. Like I got gold in a Ziploc, bro.
Rust-Oleum, baby.
You know it. Which, yeah, did you ever see the intervention episode where the chick's doing addicted to air duster?
No, but I've known a guy who was at one point addicted to huffing spray paint and other inhalants, and his stories are pretty interesting.
I know. Yeah, I've never, like, that I know of, I've never, like, actually in person met somebody who's addicted to huffing stuff. But it's like...
He was a strange person.
It's kind of like you're lower than a crackhead at that point, right?
Wasn't Steve-O addicted to huffing?
He was
Whippets.
doing whippets.
Whippets. Okay.
But yeah, there's an intervention episode where this chick is huffing air duster to the point where like she's literally in the parking lot of her apartment building sucking dick for air duster money.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
Somebody in the live chat's probably said it by now, but she's like they have her on camera, you know, like interviewing her. She's got this
What state is she in?
Fuck, she might be in New Mexico, dude. Or maybe Colorado. Somewhere out there. You know, but yeah, like she's like, yeah, I'm gonna
Asking for a friend.
air duster. And she's like curled up, like kind of like on the chair, knees to her chest. Then she's like out of nowhere as she's being interviewed, she's like pulls a can of air duster out, like, flips it upside down, like it's like I'm walking on sunshine.
Whoa!
And it's fucking
I fucking tell it. I just got a dirty computer, okay?
oh, it was nuts. Like she literally was like sucking some dude's dick to get money to go get air duster from like Office Depot. And
Is that cheaper than like real drugs?
Yes.
probably.
Do you know how much I pay for this fucking little stick right here?
No.
$45 fucking dollars.
Why? How long does that last you?
A day and a half.
Wow. Have you thought about just taking up like smoking cigarettes? It might be cheaper.
Right?
I don't know.
Or air duster.
I smoke this shit like cigarettes, so
Maybe you should try air duster because this chick was so into it. She was.
it's too
sucking
bitter now.
for air duster money.
They put that bitter in now. It's just not fun anymore, you know?
I know, but it is still fun to flip the can upside down and like walk up to your buddy and spray it like on the back of his arm. It's so fucking cold. We've all done it.
Have you ever shaken the shit out of one?
So yeah, but yeah, so she sucks dick for air duster money and gets cut off at the local Office Depot. They're like, we don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you're buying way too much air duster here. Like, we're not going to sell you any more air duster. And then she goes to the intervention again. Like, her family's like, please just stop huffing air duster. You know, like, we love you. Stop with the air duster. And you got people like, the heroin. I don't even know my dad anymore because of your heroin addiction. They're just like, can you stop with the fucking air duster? You know? Well, she runs out of the intervention, goes like, literally like runs back to her like little like townhouse or whatever she lives in. And she has all these cats. So they call the police. The police are like, well, we can't really do anything because technically what she's doing is not really that illegal. But so like, they're talking to the sisters like, is there anything you can do? Like, if she's like this crazy, we can have animal control come take the cats. So like animal control shows up and like
She's making the cats huff it too.
no, but she's like obsessed with her kitties. You're not taking my kitties. So like she, like animal control like comes in like is fucking insane. Like go watch it because at some point the police like get into her house and animal control is like trying to take her cats and she flips out and like tries to punch a police officer and then gets like choke slammed, gets up, runs to the bathroom. The cameraman is running after her, gets into the bathroom with her, and is filming her like literally slicing her wrists open with a razor blade and doing nothing about it. While she's
Oh my god.
while she's
A
trying
good cameraman observes the specimen and never interacts.
I know, but she's like, "You're not taking my kitties. You're not taking my kitties." And the camera's just like, I think somebody should come in here. Like, the officer, can you come in here?" All because of air duster. So can you imagine, like,
Wow.
I mean, Brittany Griner, just fucking take air duster to Russia with you. I don't think that's illegal. And apparently it'll fuck you up.
So if your local Office Depot cuts you off, couldn't you just like Amazon Prime that to your house?
I mean,
Well, this is probably like 2010, right?
no, this would have been earlier than that. I think I was in high school when this came out. So it was like early 2000s, maybe 2005, 2006. So still to this day, my favorite episode of Intervention. Because, you know, he's like, you got this dude like loses everything for heroin. You got a girl, like 20-year-old girl who like was sexually abused and now like prostitutes herself for opium money or something. And he's got this like average Colorado white girl who's addicted to fucking air duster. She's trying to kill herself. Like the most insane episode ever is just this like 90-pound white girl slitting her wrist because she's about to lose her cats because of her heroin addiction, or, her air duster addiction.
I mean,
Wow.
the best girls I've ever been with had those grippy socks, you know?
Oh, from the hospital?
Oh, fuck yeah. You see those on the floor, that's how you know. Wait, what?
Little grippy sock vacation?
Yeah.
So what? You're gonna have to explain this bit to me. So like, did they get him from a psych ward or something?
Yeah, no, you know, crazy girls, like if you see those socks in her bedroom, you know it's going to be a fucking crazy fun experience for the next week to 3 months.
Oh yeah.
And she's going to drive you fucking insane.
And then next thing you know, she jabs a ballpoint pen in your thigh or something.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm in Albuquerque, so I'm just waiting to get shot at this point. So
yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Do you have Raquel? You got grippy socks? You throw the grippy socks out when you bring the guys over?
I have no grippy socks. None. Sorry to disappoint.
We're gonna have to change that. So you like make an Amazon wish list, and I'll post it. And we'll have the listeners, all the nooners. You're gonna have about 40 pairs of grippy socks.
Yes.
So what's this, Thursday night? If they order it now, depending on how your Amazon delivers, Saturday, Sunday, you can have like 40 pairs of grippy socks.
I mean,
Hey. They do overnight delivery sometimes.
They do. Sometimes they do same day delivery.
That is true, yes.
So I don't know where you're like in Connecticut or some shit, aren't you?
Maryland.
Maryland. Sorry to offend you. Like, you're like fucking Connecticut.
I'm in the South, technically.
Is Maryland part of the South?
I'm below the Mason-Dixon.
Is it? I thought that ended like in Virginia.
I could be wrong.
Jeez. Mason-Dixon line.
I thought that was.
You had to give that the honorary JJ button, and we bring up the Mason-Dixon line on this show. So, but other than that, the only extra talking point I got, Jake, I thought you can enlighten me on this, is Alex Jones is in court right now.
Everything here is hearsay.
Like, what did he do? Like, is this over the Sandy Hook shit?
You know,
I can't.
He did
But,
pretty good, Alex Jones, but it sounds like it's very painful.
Yeah, no, I haven't had enough water. But yeah, no, I guess he's in the news because he's being sued for defamation against the Sandy Hook, and apparently the lawyer for the parents in Sandy Hook ended up with a full copy of Alex Jones's phone. And
His
yeah,
phone
he's just
records?
been like for 2 years, like a complete copy of Alex Jones's phone.
Interesting. I did see like a clip earlier today where I think maybe the prosecution lawyer or whoever, you know, the people suing him, their lawyer, was like, "Oh, do you remember saying like something about like, something about pedophiles like in Washington?" And he's like, he's on the witness stand. He's like, "Oh, you mean like how Jeffrey Epstein was?"
You mean how Jeffrey Epstein was friends with Bill Clinton and went into the White House 7 times?
Yeah, like he said something like, "Damn, dude, he doesn't come out of character even in court." So
You see the globalists.
yeah, the Checoms making all the rats gay or frogs. Yeah, gay frogs. Raquel, you seem like
Didn't they?
you're an avid Alex
Sorry.
Jones listener.
Oh, no, not really.
No,
I watched the Drinking Bros episode, and that was probably enough for me.
yeah, you're kind of an enigma. Like, what do you do?
I go to work, I work out, I hang out with my horses, and I go to bed.
Okay. So you make money, you fight gravity, and you ride horses.
Yeah.
She goes bareback.
Is that true?
Yep.
Do you ride them bareback? That sounds very uncomfortable, to be honest.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, if we go swimming or something, I'll go ride bareback.
Okay. Yeah, not experienced with horses, mainly because I feel like every time I'm around a horse, the only thing I can think of is like, man, if horses were carnivores, they'd be terrifying.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah, and when I was like 14, I about had a Clydesdale bite my hand off. So apparently I should.
I've been bit. I've been kicked. It's not
Yeah.
a big deal.
No,
Ooh.
come on now.
I've been kicked by a cow.
I've been kicked by a
Ooh.
cow, surprisingly. But here's the question: have you ever had sex on a horse?
No.
No. Damn.
No.
I'm trying to think of that'd probably be pretty tricky. And then also the horse would have to be cool with it as well.
Someone said I'm a famous drinking bro. I didn't
Davey?
know that.
Well,
Davey said that.
I mean, you are half of hashtag Team Dump Truck with our boy JJ.
That is true. That is true.
I've met JJ in person. He does have a dump truck. So,
I love horses and whores.
horses and whores. There's a t-shirt. I'm also just gonna,
Horses.
I'm just gonna clip that too. That I love horses and whores. And that'll be another show pad.
Fuck.
But here's the thing. I feel like our listeners that are horse people would appreciate that because I only know of two, you and Gigi, and Gigi would like that sound clip as well.
I'm sure she would.
Yeah, so I'll keep trying to get her on again. She's a very private person, but she's hilarious. So, anyways, I'm rambling. Jake's camera keeps fucking up. So, we're going to get out of here.
Oh, and now he's super close.
Yeah, now we're seeing right up that nose.
Hey, that was very expensive, right?
The nose? The nose is expensive?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they did good work. Did you go to Dr. DeVroe and Dr. Nassif for that?
No, his name was Dr. Tahizadeh.
Huh?
Dr. Tahizadeh? Like, no, straight up. I've had a nose job.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
When I was 16.
Like for vanity
Why?
or for necessity?
I got kicked in the face in a Mice and Men show.
Oh, God.
Okay, I figured.
I don't know if you could see it. Like,
Huh. I feel like an Of Mice and Men concert would be like chill. I don't know how'd you get kicked in the face?
Of Mice and Men?
Yeah.
Like the hardcore band?
Of Mice and who am I thinking of? The thing that song like mountain sounds, you know, like with the fucking
Are you thinking of Monsters and Men or something, or Mumford and Sons?
Of Monsters.
Mumford and Sons?
No, I think maybe it's of Monsters and Men.
Yeah, no, this was like Of Mice and Men opening for Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah, that's not a tame, quiet show.
Okay, I'm thinking of Monsters and Men. Which is very much like a Mumford and Sons. I was like, what? Like somebody went fucking ham while they're strumming the banjo? Like, what the fuck? But okay, I can see that. I know Bring Me the Horizon a little bit, but so we got kicked in the face in a mosh pit, I'm assuming, and then had to go get your nose all reworked.
Yeah, no, it was pretty awful. I mean, I thought it was pretty funny. I was taking selfies and like asking if I could meet band members because of it, but yeah, no one thought it was funny but me.
Yeah, probably not. I'm sure.
Could have been the massive concussion.
I'm sure your poor mother probably like was just awake all night on the couch you lost your virginity on, worried about your nose.
Oh no, she called me. Or no, I called her like within 5 minutes because I was actually knocked unconscious and dragged outside of the Sunshine Theater here.
Okay.
And they called my mom.
Man, maybe you need to move somewhere else and calm the fuck down, Jake.
Right?
Like, it sounds like you're in Albuquerque because you're about that life.
Yeah.
Are you going to the bare knuckle fight?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'll have to see what's going on.
So I just realized, Jake, you lost your virginity on your mother's couch, which is probably commonplace. Mine was in a porta potty at a Creed concert. So you know where this is going. Raquel, I'm assuming like in a powerlifting gym or in like a horse stall somewhere.
No, I lost my virginity in my boyfriend's bedroom.
Golly. How normal. Were his parents home?
Probably, yeah. Probably.
Okay. Fair enough.
I think my dad was home.
Yeah.
When you ruined his couch?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you're fucking on the living room couch with the parents home, like that's pretty...
There's a stain on it that I told them is leather dye.
Leather dye?
I still don't know what it is.
Some sort of bodily fluid?
Yeah, probably.
Cum.
No, I was thinking more period blood. But...
Oh, well, goddamn. The plot thickens.
For your first time? Gross.
No. That's a whole other story.
Oh, so that's from a
first date period sex is pretty interesting.
Yeah, well, I've had some interesting encounters. We need to do a whole show where we have people call in and talk about that. Because now, I really want to hear the whole story about the the IUD and the Prince Albert getting wound up in each other. But that's a story for another time. And now we're rambling.
God.
So, anyways, like I said, thanks, guys. It was kind of a weird night. I had plans to have somebody on here. Thanks for filling in tonight. And thanks for being option 2. You know,
Always B team.
Raquel, chatty as ever.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Good luck on your competition. You need to let us know how you do. Or, we should live stream it.
There is a live stream you guys can watch. It's like $20 to watch, which is stupid, but there is a live stream.
Yeah. I was just thinking like you can just put your phone on live and stream it.
I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to because I don't know where my phone will be. I probably won't have it with me.
So are you going CrossFit style gear, or are you going like Olympic level unitard?
I have to wear the singlet.
Oh, come on. That's terrible for content.
Right?
You gotta have the thigh huggers.
I can't show off my cheeks. I can't show off my boobs. Like, what is this?
What kind of competition is this? I thought that's how you score.
Same. I thought that was how we win, but apparently not.
Guess what? They just lost viewership. I was gonna tune in now, like no.
That just means like everyone just has to like ice their nipples before they go out just to like show. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ice or
this is what I can show.
Smelling salts, nipple ice.
Since you can't show anything, that's what you can show. So it's just like, hey.
Or wear a singlet that's just printed of like your body in a bikini or something.
There have been some interesting singlets that I have seen. I saw one that was a hamburger. So they were literally like the bun, lettuce, tomato, burger, bun.
Nice.
I've seen a Care Bear singlet. Did not like that one.
That's a bit weird.
I don't know what else I've seen.
What about the hairy body one?
Yeah, the hairy body.
I have not seen the hairy body one. That would be pretty funny though.
You should do that one.
I mean, if it wasn't Saturday, I might try, but I don't have enough time to order one.
No, yeah. You should, or yeah, I was just totally thinking one like printed like Kim Kardashian body.
Ooh, that would be nice. Then I would still have tits and an ass.
There you go. Or one that's just got Alex Jones' face printed all over it.
Him dressed as a frog.
Or Dan. Dan's just scowl. Dan Holloway just scowl.
Can I just put Dan Holloway on my ass?
There you go.
I feel like that would be fantastic.
Or have it printed where it's Ross and Dan, one on each cheek.
And then just hard AF above it.
There you go. They'd probably be into that, to be honest. You should, before your next meet, you should email them or whatever, DM them about that one. So, anyways.
Hi, guys. Want to sponsor me?
Yeah. I saw that some dude was in like a hatchet throwing contest, like tournament, and was like sponsored by Hard AF. I don't know if he was actually sponsored or if he just put the logo on there and like, oh, that's cool. But.
Oh, that's awesome.
So. But yeah.
One way to do it.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get out of here, guys. Thanks again for joining me. Everybody already knows, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Sorry I wasn't super active in the live chat. I had some technical issues, but it was fun. It was a fun conversation as always. Can't get Raquel to shut the fuck up ever. But good luck.
Sorry.
Yeah, good luck in your powerlifting competition. Jake, good luck making it through the night in Albuquerque. And thanks again for joining, guys. This has been Nooner Nation. Love y'all. Good night.